Hey everyone, it's Rhonda here from Nelson Soapery. Today is Saturday at 10 a.m, so I thought I would take you along as I'm going to be fixing all of these bath bombs up and wrapping them, and then I thought I'll show you what I actually do on a Saturday. So the beautiful purple ones here are lavender ylang, and then we go to these gorgeous ones. They have kind of sprinkles, if you can see, and they're an apple inspired one called Summer Apple. And then these beautiful pink ones are my super popular ones, and these particular pink ones, they're called Pink Florist, and then they get dipped in cocoa butter, and then they have roses on top, and then they'll be boxed up beautifully and ready to go out. So I've been working on those last night, so today we need to shrink wrap them, box them, get all that organized. And I do also have to go back to my local department store because the print cartridge that I bought unfortunately is not working in my new printer. So it's the right cartridge, it just does not want to work. So anyway, we've got to take that back, exchange it, and fingers crossed that it's all going to work out beautiful. So let's get going with the day. I'll take you along and show you what I'm doing, but first things first, before we go, I need to weigh up all of my hard oils, put them in my slow cooker, because I also need to make a lot of soap. This month I'm going to be making over 100 kilos of soap because I've ran out, and every week I sell dozens and dozens and dozens of soap to wholesale customers, because my products are in about, I think, 17 or 18 stores now. Anyway, let's get going on Saturday morning. So let's start with first things first. We're going to organize our shea butter, which is in here. I know it says coconut on the front, but it's not. So I need to be adding quite a lot in here. So we're going to pop all of this in here. I need to add 482 grams. I had to check my measurement just to make sure. And this is, I use unrefined shea butter in case anyone wants to know, because I do get a lot of people asking me which one I use. I don't notice a nutty scent at all in it. Some people don't like that scent, but honestly I've never really noticed it at all. So to me it's fine. What does I need? 482. So we'll just double check with all of this, because we have to get it right. So do make sure you're getting it right, everyone, too, when you're adding up everything, okay? It's really important. And of course to wear gloves and so on. So now I'm just going to, we'll take this, I'll go and put that back, and then we will go to get the next thing, which is cocoa butter. So now this is my cocoa butter. I buy it in these massive big tubs from Deluxe Shea. I mean, look how beautiful that is. So we're going to be adding some of this in. It makes it stay really hard as well. I'm just popping it down for a second. So it makes it stay really hard. This is a 100% vegan recipe as well. All of mine are vegan soaps, unless I put a byproduct of honey, which I pretty much never do. So like I said, let's get on to the next bit, and we're going to add 275 grams of my cocoa butter. So let's add that in. And I'm sorry, I have to bend down to get it, but it's over 10 kilos, so it's really heavy. So 275. And it comes already broken like this, the one that I buy from Deluxe Shea. But you can buy it in the slab too. But generally people want it broken like this, much easier. What did we say? 275. So I'll just add that in there. So what I usually do for mine is I pop all of these in a slow cooker a few hours before. I just let them go on low in a slow cooker. It melts it down. I don't need to worry. Then the lye, I mix it and everything else. So it's really easy. And this is for my slab mold, everyone, as well. Because I generally make them in a slab mold now. I don't make small batches anymore because I sell a lot. But at the start, you know, I used to make 100 grams or 200 grams. So, but now this is almost 7 kilos in my slab that I actually make for soap. So we've got enough in here. That is all perfect. And I'll add the coconut oil, pop it into the slow cooker, and then I'll show you exactly what I do next. So it is all in here now. So here you go. All of my butters are in this slow cooker. We'll turn it on and then we'll come back later. It is now Saturday night, everyone. I have been out for a lovely dinner with my mother-in-law and my husband and my daughter Pearl. So now I'm back in the studio because I just have to wrap up just a couple, not very many, but just a couple of my bath bombs. So I thought maybe you want to come along and I'll show you exactly how I do it because they actually get boxed up. And then I'm calling it a night. Tomorrow I'll be making some soap and lots of little bits and pieces as well as my Sunday chat. So I already have my bath bombs here. So these ones are lavender ylang and they are already in their shrink wrap, and then we're going to pop them in the box and I will put the label over the top. So let's go. So a part of wrapping these is basically I just get, my bath bomb, and this is just a little tiny piece of foam that I've cut. I get this from Stanley Packaging. I wrap the bath bomb up and then I'm just going to place it inside these boxes. These are a little small candle box for anyone that wants to know. You can get them at lots of candle places, but of course you need to measure up your bath bomb to see how big or small it is and if it's going to fit. So there it is, nice and neat. And I've already made my labels, so these are my labels. This one is for my lavender ylang. Like I said, I've created these on Canva and then I've actually printed them and made them with my Cricut machine. So all I'm going to do is literally I just have the box here and everything fits perfectly on it. So that's basically the front. These are all of your ingredients and things you need. So I just wrap that over and then of course I wrap the top over, and that's how it looks. Doesn't it look really lovely? So these ones are done. I'm going to get doing these last ones here, and like I said, this is going to be a wrap for a Saturday night. Sometimes I don't work the whole day, but often, like I said, I go out to dinner, come back, and then I just do a few things. Otherwise I'd just be sitting inside on the couch, and that's not really me. I don't watch much TV at all, like absolutely not. And like I said, then I wrap these ones up because at the moment my wholesale, now that I'm on Trade Square, has been so busy. Like honestly, I can't keep up. I do have quite a lot of shops that I'm stocking these in. So if you're in Australia, you shall see them very, very soon. And hopefully I'll come up with a bit of a list on my website so that everyone can see where you can jump on and find them, and of course buy some of my beautiful products from the suppliers that I'm supplying with. Anyway, I hope you have an amazing Saturday night. I will see you all tomorrow on Sunday. So hopefully I'll get this video up and going for my Patreons, and then it will be on YouTube in a day or so. Bye everyone.